Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. The Diagnostic Trouble Code P0141 pertains to the secondary heated oxygen sensor, also known as Sensor 2, in the 2023 Honda Accord. This specific error indicates a malfunction in the heater circuit of the sensor, which is crucial for regulating the air-fuel mixture for optimal combustion. The secondary heated oxygen sensor is typically located in the exhaust system, downstream of the catalytic converter. Its primary function is to monitor the oxygen levels in the exhaust gases, providing feedback to the powertrain control module, PCM, to adjust the air-fuel mixture accordingly. The heater within the sensor helps it reach operating temperature quickly, ensuring accurate readings even during the initial engine startup. When the PCM detects that the heater current falls outside the specified range, it stores the DTC and illuminates the check engine light on the dashboard, prompting the need for diagnosis and repair. The error code P0141 relates specifically to the secondary heated oxygen sensor, or secondary HO2S, which is part of the exhaust system in the Honda Accord. Located downstream of the catalytic converter, this sensor's primary task is to monitor the oxygen content of the exhaust gases. It consists of an internal heater circuit that allows it to reach operational temperatures quickly, which is vital for accurate sensor performance. The powertrain control module, abbreviated as PCM, interprets the data provided by the secondary HO2S to optimize fuel efficiency and reduce harmful emissions. When the heater circuit malfunctions, the sensor cannot function effectively, leading to improper air-fuel mixture levels and increased emissions. This situation necessitates an inspection of the sensor, its wiring, and the PCM to ascertain the root cause of the malfunction. The possible causes of the DTC P0141 can be categorized into three main areas. Firstly, a faulty secondary heated oxygen sensor may be at fault, where the heater circuit within the sensor itself has failed due to internal damage or wear over time. Secondly, wiring issues could be present, including damaged or corroded wires that affect the circuit's continuity, leading to inaccurate readings or the inability to heat the sensor. This can also involve an open circuit or a short to ground, which can disrupt the proper functioning of the sensor and PCM communication. Lastly, faults within the powertrain control module, which interprets the data from the sensor, could also be a contributing factor. If the PCM is malfunctioning, it may incorrectly identify normal readings as faulty, resulting in the storage of the DTC. Identifying the symptoms associated with DTC P0141 is crucial for a timely diagnosis. One of the most immediate indications will be the illumination of the check engine light on the vehicle's dashboard. This warning prompts investigation and may lead to discovering underlying issues related to the oxygen sensor's heater circuit. Additionally, drivers might notice a decline in fuel economy as the engine management system potentially operates in a suboptimal state due to faulty sensor readings. Another significant symptom of this error includes increased emissions, which can lead to failing emission inspections or regulations. The vehicle may also exhibit rough idling or stalling, indicating that the air-fuel mixture is not being regulated correctly. The first step in troubleshooting the DTC P0141 involves starting the engine and allowing it to idle. This process is fundamental in establishing baseline conditions for the diagnostic work to follow. Idling ensures that the secondary heated oxygen sensor is at its operational temperature and can provide accurate readings. During this phase, the PCM continuously monitors the sensor's data input to detect any inconsistencies. It is essential, however, to note that reaching normal operational conditions is crucial as false readings can occur during engine cold start conditions. Furthermore, maintaining the engine in idle allows for a clearer diagnosis of other components involved in the heater circuit. Once this step is completed, the technician may proceed with further inspections and tests of the secondary HO2S and its circuit. The second step in diagnosing DTC P0141 involves a thorough inspection of the secondary heated oxygen sensor, specifically checking its internal circuit. This inspection is critical because it determines whether the sensor is functioning as intended. The technician will need to disconnect the secondary HO2S connector and test the sensor's internal resistance, which should fall within the range of 4.2 to 6.6 ohms at room temperature. If the reading is outside this specified range, the sensor is deemed faulty and must be replaced. This testing also helps in identifying potential short circuits or opens within the sensor that could signal malfunctions. Accurate measurements are crucial to confirm whether the secondary HO2S is the source of the problem. Following this inspection will provide clarity on whether to continue troubleshooting or to replace the sensor component. The third troubleshooting step for DTC P0141 is to inspect the IG1SO2 circuit to verify the voltage supply. This inspection entails checking for a proper 12-volt battery voltage when the vehicle is in IG mode, confirming that power is being supplied to the secondary heated oxygen sensor. If the voltage is absent, it indicates a wiring issue or a fault within the powertrain control module that may prevent the sensor from receiving necessary power. The technician should examine the wiring harness and connectors for any signs of damage or corrosion that could disrupt the circuit. It may also involve checking for possible open circuits or shorts in the circuit that would affect the performance of the heater. If abnormalities are detected in this circuit, subsequent steps can further isolate the issue, aiding in determining whether replacement is needed. The fourth step in troubleshooting DTC P0141 focuses on inspecting the SO2HT open wire to ensure there is no disruption in the wiring. This involves verifying that less than 1 ohm of resistance is present in the circuit when the ignition is turned off. If the resistance exceeds this value, it could indicate a fault in the wiring or connectors associated with the heater circuit. Found in the secondary heated oxygen sensor's wiring setup, the SO2HT is integral to providing the heater with the necessary current. Any issues identified here could directly lead to the P0141 error being triggered. A thorough examination will also include looking for wear, fraying, or other damage in the wiring loop. Addressing any irregularities found at this stage is crucial for ensuring that the sensor can operate effectively. The fifth troubleshooting step revolves around checking the SO2HT connection to ground, ensuring the integrity of the circuit. This means testing for any short circuits to the ground, where the resistance should ideally exceed 1 megaohm when the ignition is off. A reading below this threshold indicates a serious issue, such as wiring being grounded inadvertently, which can disrupt or entirely prevent the secondary heated oxygen sensor from functioning. Should this fault be present, it may necessitate isolating the section of wiring and performing repairs or replacements to ensure that the sensor can operate within its necessary parameters. Verifying this part of the circuit is critical for maintaining the overall functionality of the exhaust monitoring system in the Honda Accord, thus preventing future emissions-related problems. If the results show no issues, it would guide the technician to continue troubleshooting other components. After the appropriate repairs or component replacements have been made in response to DTC P0141, a final verification process is essential to ensure that the problem has been resolved. This requires a comprehensive rechecking of all related components, including the secondary heated oxygen sensor and any wiring that was inspected or replaced. Once everything is in order, the technician should clear the previously stored DTC from the PCM's memory. Following this, a retest of the system involves starting the engine and allowing it to idle, checking for any reappearance of the DTC. Successful verification means the check engine light does not illuminate, and the sensor operates within specified parameters, ensuring the vehicle's system functions efficiently. Completing this step solidifies the repair work done and provides peace of mind that the issue has been resolved. To prevent the recurrence of DTC P0141, establishing a routine preventive maintenance schedule is paramount. Regular inspection of the secondary heated oxygen sensor should be integrated into standard vehicle maintenance practices. This preventive measure will help identify wear or damage before it leads to significant failures. Similarly, performing annual wiring checks can catch potential issues such as corrosion or fraying early on, which can impact sensor performance. Keeping the vehicle's exhaust system clean and well-maintained aids in prolonging the life cycle of the oxygen sensor. By adhering to these preventive maintenance practices, the chances of facing DTC errors can be substantially reduced, ensuring longevity and efficiency in the vehicle's emission system. Overall, such maintenance practices contribute to optimal vehicle performance and compliance with emission regulations. In conclusion, understanding the role of the secondary heated oxygen sensor and recognizing the symptoms associated with DTC P0141 is critical for effective troubleshooting. Ensuring thorough inspections of the sensor, wiring, and connections can help pinpoint issues leading to circuit malfunctions. The troubleshooting process not only involves visual inspections, but also precise measurement of resistances and voltages, which are vital to diagnosing electrical issues. By following each step methodically, technicians can accurately identify faults and propose the necessary corrections to restore proper functionality. Furthermore, emphasizing preventive maintenance practices enhances the longevity of the sensors, reducing future repair costs and improving vehicle efficiency. By staying proactive in maintenance and understanding error codes, owners can enjoy a smoother and more reliable driving experience. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.